everybody, how's it going? It's JewJuBee here, and today I'm going to be making a tag video. I'm going to be doing the My Wishes tag that was created by CutiePieMarzia. So let's start. The first question is, what do you wish you knew when you were younger? I wish I would have known that there was more time. When I was about 16, I had this idea in my head that by the time I was 18, I needed to be like in university. I needed to be dating the guy I was going to be marrying. I needed to be in an apartment. I needed to have a car. I needed to be financially stable. I was so like, so I had so much pressure on myself to hurry up and be ready by the time I was 18. And now I'm almost 20 and I realize there's still a lot more time to, you know, to do those things. Question 2, where do you wish you could live? Well, that's an easy question. I want to live in England. I've always wanted to live in England for about the past 5 years now. There's just something about it. It's, I mean, I've never actually been there except for once, and we were flying to Italy to visit my family. We had to stop there for the airport, but I never actually went around and saw the city. But from pictures like on Tumblr and like YouTube videos from like other YouTubers, it's just, yeah, I really want to live in England. I like the lifestyle and just the way that the culture is. But I feel like that's just a cliche. You know, everyone in America wants to live in England or Paris. Question 3, what is one thing you wish you could do? I probably wish that I could speak French and Italian. I took French in high school. I took French in high school, but I can't really speak it. I took it in an online class, so I never really got the hang of speaking it out loud. I can read it a little bit. There's some things that I can pick up on, but I can't speak it, and I can't like listen to people talk to me. It doesn't work that way. And then I want to be able to speak Italian because my family's all Italian, and my generation of cousins is like one of the only ones that doesn't speak Italian, and everybody else, they can speak the fluent Italian. And like my grandma, she can speak, you know, English is her first language. Well, no, Italian is her first language, and then she can speak English, Spanish, and French, and she's just like a huge role model to me. I want to be able to do that. Question 4 is, what would you wish to be better at? The number one thing that would probably be is like acting or like stage presence. I'm currently a drama major at a community college, and whenever I'm on the stage, I'm like very timid and very shy, and even now on this camera, I'm like absolutely shy because I know that people out there can like hear me talking, and that's just like the craziest thing to me, and I'm very shy about it. And I wish that I was better at that, because then I can do more of the things that I want to do. And I don't think it's that I have stage fright. Like, I don't think it's that at all. It's because I'm never afraid of being on the stage. It's like I want to say it's like social anxiety, because I'm like afraid of what people are thinking of me while I'm on the stage, and like how they're interpreting what I'm doing, and it just gets all up in my head, and I get really, I start to act bad, and it gets really bad. Question 5 is, what did you wish you could become when you were little? Well, when I was little, I wanted to be an actress for a while. Up until about halfway through high school, I realized I wanted to be more of a director, because I wanted to take more of a, I wanted to be more of the person in charge of like how things looked and how the actors act, as opposed to someone telling me that, because I have a very unique vision of how I want things to happen, and it's always been a dream of mine that like people would go to the movie theaters to see my movie and expect like, oh, this is gonna be like this, and then it's just completely different, and it blows their mind, and that's like a huge aspiration of mine. That's what I really want to do. Question 6 is there anything you wish you could change about the world? Well, duh, but there's a lot of things that I would change about the world, and I don't even know what my top pick would be. I would have to say it's like between like apathy in the world today and like everyone's sensitivity. Like, people are extremely lazy nowadays, and I know this because I can be really lazy. I don't want to have a job, and I just want, you know, I want things handed to me, but I know that that's not how things work, and so I go out and get a job, and I work, and I hate it, but, you know, and that's, a lot of people are really apathetic nowadays, and it gets really, it's really an annoying thing, and I feel like that has to do with a lot of the, things that it's a lot of what's messing up things today. And also sensitivity. I feel like everyone is like way too sensitive. It's like nobody can say anything about something specific or else people will get like extremely mad. Like, oh, you can't talk about that. These people will get mad. Oh, be careful how you say that. These people will get mad. You know, parents will get offended, and everyone is just so sensitive that it's like impossible to do anything. And I just wish it wasn't like that. I wish, you know, people could just, you know, say, okay, that person thinks that way, that's great, I don't think that way though, and just go on with their lives. But you know, it's never going to be like that. So that's what I would change, you know, about the world. And then the last question, of course, is what is your biggest wish? And my biggest wish has always been the same biggest wish for a while now, and my biggest wish is to have a daughter. I don't really want like anything else except for like, well, maybe a son, but my dream is to have a daughter and be a mom. And I mean, I don't really mind whether or not there's a husband around. I just want my daughter, and I want it to be like me and her, and like running around the world together and doing like everything that, you know, everyone's always wanted to do, you know, go see Egypt, and I want to go run around the streets of London during the rain, and I want to go to Paris, see the Eiffel Tower, and go to Italy and do the gondola thing, and I just like with my daughter, that's like what I want to do in my life. And I want us to be like the bestest of friends, and like the exact same, like a clone of me, just like younger and more cuter because she's so adorable. That's like one of my biggest wishes. Well, that's all the question, guys. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you have different answers to any of these questions, because I'd love to know what you guys have to say. Leave a like and let me know if you guys are enjoying the content that I'm putting out, because it'll really help me out a lot. If you guys want to make this video, please go ahead and do it. I'll leave the questions in the box below so that you guys can answer them as well. Tag me in it so that I can find you, and tag Marzia in it too because this is her tag. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye.